Hi, this is Craig Calder from On Digital Media at AdTech 2010 in New York with Eric Porres, CMO of Lotame. And Eric, can you tell our fans a little bit about the Lotame platform and how publishers can use it to increase their ROI?
Sure. Well, thank you, Craig, for having me. I will tell you in brief. So our platform is called Crowd Control. And what Crowd Control does is it enables publishers to take back control of their data, their first-party data assets. And what that means is that a publisher can now build audiences based on first-party data. They can add third-party data on top of that audience layer if they need it, and that enables them to sell audiences. So they're not necessarily just selling pages and sections anymore. This is truly about audience-based marketing. So that's number one. Number two, the platform provides an opportunity for some publishers, and the publishers tend to be more commerce-driven, to sell data directly. So there are data buyers that are out there today, trading desks, marketers themselves have their own platforms. And so publishers, if they so choose, can sell data directly to those buyers.
And how do you separate the data from the media?
So separating data from media is, it comes down to, we have a data collection, a simple JavaScript tag that runs like Google Analytics, and the tag itself loads asynchronously with the page, so there's no page load delay. And what that tag does is it enables us to capture between 30 and 40 behaviors on a page. And so a page is not just about page consumption, it's also about actions. Does a particular profile, do they vote, do they rate, do they comment, do they share? These actions become very important for a marketer to understand, because marketers are trying to build creative and immersive ads, if you will, that they want people to do things with. And if you don't know what that audience does, you're going to build an ad unit that's not going to perform across whatever variable you have, because you don't have that underlying audience intelligence behind it. And so crowd control is a way for those publishers to get very deep audience analytics for any audience they create. And the beauty of it is that every audience is different. So if I build an audience today and I was an ad seller, and you built an audience today and you were responding to two different RFPs, we might have a completely different profile of these actions across our two audiences. So no two audiences are the same, and we like to say that it's far from a embarrassment of niches. It's a segmentation of riches. That's what audience marketing is about: being able to create segments really easily in a few mouse clicks or swipes of the finger, because it works on an iPad. And that's the future of audience marketing for publishers today.
And so if we have any publishers out there in our audience that are interested in finding out more about Lotame, they should just go to your site. And is there information about getting in touch with somebody from your team?
Absolutely. So any publisher who's interested in taking control of their first-party data assets, being able to seamlessly add third-party data on top of that, so essentially being able to enable data-driven display on their own properties, can go to www.lotame.com, and right on the homepage we have a link to finding out more information about the platform, and we're happy to schedule a demonstration with any publisher anywhere at any time, because we believe the platform is a great opportunity for publishers to address this audience economy that has just grown up around us in the last 3 or 4 years.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Eric. This is Craig Calder from On Digital Media at AdTech 2010 from the Javits Center.